There was a full house and a fabulous atmosphere in the Rhein-Neckar Arena in Sinsheim for the visit of Bayern Munich. Sinsheim, of course, a couple of kilometres from the village of Hoffenheim, who are in the Bundesliga for their second season. Mario Gomez, the transfer of the close season, and of course the new coach in Bayern, now in charge of Mario Gomez, Louis van Gaal. This was his 58th birthday. Could his side presented with 3 points, but it was Hoffenheim who looked good in the early stages. They were the surprise team of last season. Can they produce the thrilling soccer that set the Bundesliga alight in the first half of the season? Before Christmas, Hoffenheim were top of the table. Injuries and a loss of form meant they slipped to 7th, but it was still a fabulous performance. Hoffenheim in the blue, Bayern, of course, in their traditional red and white strip. Saliovic with the free kick, and Simonic's header is behind the line. The referee doesn't give it. His assistant must have seen it. Joe Simonic, a €7 million purchase from Hertha Berlin. Can't believe it. Off the post it goes. Now watch the left arm of Rensing. Oh my goodness, that is in by a metre. How on earth did the officials not spot that? No goal. Let's look at it once again. Daylight robbery. Ralf Rangnick, the coach for Hoffenheim, can't believe it. But that young man, Holger Henschel, new as a Bundesliga assistant, didn't give it. The referee, from his angle, could not have seen it clearly. And then a wonderful opportunity again for Hoffenheim, this time falling to Vidar Ibisevic. Out of the game for half a year up to Christmas. He bagged 18 goals in 17 games, then a terrible cruciate ligament tear during the winter break, saw him sidelined for 6 months. Bayern under the cosh, but it was they who took the lead on 24 minutes. New signing, free transfer, Ivica Olic from Hamburg. 64 times a Croatian international, but really with the freedom of Sinsheim. Time and space, no chance at all for Timo Hildebrand in goal for Hoffenheim. Louis van Gaal delighted. First Bundesliga goal for the Dutchman. Hoffenheim, for a while, were absolutely stunned, but slowly they found their form again. Ibisevic lays it back, and Obasi whacks it past Renzi. What a super attack. It was Obasi who fed Weiss down the right flank. A pinpoint centre on the foot of Ibisevic, who dropped away from Philipp Lahm. Let's watch. Completely on his own, sets it up. Fabulous left foot shot from the Nigerian international. Hoffenheim on level terms. And after recovering from the shock of Bayern going ahead against the run of play, that was no more than Ralf Rangnick's boys deserved. Timo Hildebrand in goal for home side. Delighted. Well, that little chap, I wonder if he knows who's taken the ball into the net, whether it was Hoffenheim or Bayern. Second half. Bayern looking a lot more solid in the second period. And a wonderful opportunity. Schweinsteiger's pass, and Bam Johan, who joined Bayern from Mönchengladbach, unable to finish off. That was the best chance of the game for Bayern, and it went begging. Hildebrand sprinting after the ball, backing himself to get something on it. He would have looked very, very silly had he missed that one. As the game drew on, Bayern looking more and more dangerous. Schweinsteiger has to push the ball wide. Gomez in the middle. Bam Johan lays it back. Schweinsteiger, good shot, fine save by Hildebrand in goal for Hoffenheim. Bayern slightly in the ascendancy. Hoffenheim starting to tire, and this should have been a goal. Gomez turns it goalwards, and almost it seemed that Olic thought he was going to wait for the ball to trickle over the line. But Andreas Beck had different ideas. With both sides having to replace injured players, it was a game that still lived up to expectations. 2-1 for Bayern before Christmas, 2-2 right at the end of the season. 81 minutes gone. Any score, it seemed now, was going to settle this one. Hoffenheim, not so powerful going forward now, but rock solid in defence, especially through the addition of €7 million by Josef Simonic from Berlin. Schweinsteiger mazes his way into the box. Too many legs. Hildebrand, not the biggest of goalies. Gomez can't force it down. It was difficult anyway. Mario Gomez, that was the final throw of the dice for Bayern. 1-1 it ended, and on the run of play, a fair result.